Hey everyone, I'm Evan, and it is Tuesday again. And it's a special Tuesday because Season 1 ends and Season 2 begins. So we've got Mythic Refresh, and we've got a brand new raid. I wonder... Oh, they've actually got the first wing of LFR up. That might be fun to take a look at. So, I did not get quite a lot done last week, but I was able to get, let's see, yes, there it is. Dragonflight Keystone Hero, Season 1. I got my rating up to 2,500 on my priest. So I'm counting Season 1 as a win. I did my last dungeon last week when some of the patch was being implemented. The 25% buff to HP and damage was crazy. I do not like it as far as being a healer goes. I think these tokens are no longer really worth anything. I'm gonna take this. I don't think I can transmog anything now. Couldn't transmog anything last week. Halls of Infusion 9. Tyrannical Storming. Only 2 affixes now. That's right. So this season, we've only got 3 affixes in general. No seasonal affix. And the third affix doesn't kick in for a while. So, yeah, this is a M9 with only 2 affixes. That's gonna be fun to do.
I never gave up hope.
All right.
Honor all.
The weekly is Protect Researchers Under Fire. I don't actually know what that is. And Firax Forces. There's a Firax Assault. All right. That's going to be fun to figure out. What else do we got?
The aspects have returned.
The arena calls.
Victory in all your battles.
Probably not going to do any of that. So that's the only vault I have to open. The rest of my time has been spent mostly on the auction house. I spent a lot of last week figuring out how to make some money off of the new recipes added this patch. The major thing I'm working on is these Dracothis crystals, which I think everyone's going to figure out this week is fairly important. But yeah, my shaman has been making these non-stop. They take 300 Zerlek glow spores and 50 silken gem dust. You can make one of these per day, and they've been going anywhere from 16 to 20,000 gold each. The materials basically cost me nothing though, because the gem dust is easy to get on my jewel crafter, and then the spores are actually not so difficult to get. If you only have herbalism or mining, then it can take some time. But if you have both of them, what actually happens, and I have a week or to keep track of it for myself, but there's a buff you get from mining a node that gives you spores, called Zerlek Glow Dust, And there's a buff from gathering from the special new herb nodes called Zerlek Glober. If you have one of these buffs and you touch somebody with the other buff, then you both get... Let's see, do I have any of that? No, I don't have one on me. You get a spore item that you can open, and it has like 20 additional spores in it. But if you are a herbalist and a miner, you can get both buffs yourself. So you don't need anyone. You just fly around gathering both of the nodes and procking these additional spore pods. So that's what I have been up to, mostly. Gathering spores and making Dracothis crystals. Would recommend to anyone who's trying to make a bit of money. The thing about these Dracothis crystals is an alchemist can only make one per day. So there's kind of an artificial scarcity. And if you can get yourself into the business, you have something valuable that other people can't just like... No one can put in extra time to get more Dracothis each day. It's limited by the number of alchemists you have, so unless you're unless you're using a whole bunch of different alchemists, I suppose you could put more time into it. But it's mostly time gated. So it's a bit easier to compete. But anyways, so this week I will get a couple of keys done and see how much money I can make on the market. Everything's going to be crazy this week. So, I hope everyone got something good in their vault, and I wish you luck in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish this week. See y'all next time.